Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Abyss video. And today we'll have the floor 11 with the second rotation, and we have this damage bonus for Claymore user. So I'm using Diluc as my first half main DPS, and the second half DPS I will using Itto, Arataki Itto. And why is that? Because I want to have the double mono geo and mono pyro team in this abyss. And let's jump into it. And as you know, take the blue card and the first half. The first chamber is the leyline monolith, so you have to defend that monolith. And luckily with our this party is kinda, it's called the microwave because with Zhongli pillar you can do pulse on the geo traveler geo construct, of course, and it's like often, you know, you're taking the damage for every second, and it is pretty good for fighting this geo shield and destroying them, as well as using Zhongli shield to shred automatically. So what you need is crowd control. By it means we have Diluc here to crowd controlling the character, and luckily so many of the hero tool can be swept by the birds. And so okay, the annoying part is my character is always going up and climbing those geo construct, but the bright side is you can plunge after that, and plunge is a super effective to the shield of geo shield, and also I cryo shield, the more you know. And don't forget to not fight in the center of the room because you're gonna hit the monolith and it will reduce its HP. And also don't forget to recharge your energy. By it means I'm using my traveler geo construct and then Zhongli's pillar to do tick and recharging all of my character's energy. Okay, for the second part you will have roughly the same. The character here can be pulled, so if you bring the animal character you will find this easy, very easy. But this time I had myself the mono geo mono pyro team, so it will kinda hard to grouping them, but that's okay because this abyss is not too hard and you can just run around and hitting people, so they have aggro on you instead of the monolith. And if someone hit the monolith, just hit him very hard and then he fall. After he fall, he will target you, so he's not fighting the except that guy. Okay, that's okay because it is just one guy who hitting the monolith. And so the next wave, the last wave, we'll have this tree hitting the monolith, but the giant one, the huge one, will not hit the monolith and instead hitting you. So you have to know which one is which, hitting the monolith or hitting you, and you will survive. So the next chamber, as usual, take the blue card, and this time I'll take the burst instead of HP because Diluc doesn't scale on HP. And this one is pretty good because you know you have pyro and you have geo, so you can, and especially Diluc with the Claymore that is having bonus damage, and doing so their shield is pretty much non-existent and you can hit them very hard to kill it. Ember here to do pyro resonance. There is no other means to using this particular character. You can have Toma with you or Yanfei, but I'm using Ember because Ember is the under level 70 character on my ID. Okay, here you have the Lavature, the Cryo one, and the Cryo Slimes, and you can kill easily the slime. So target the Lavature first, and the slime will jump to you. Yeah, my Diluc is not too good, right? I'm using protected prison, and that will change on the floor, the 12th floor. Next one is the second half of the second chamber. You'll have Fatui, and will be good if you have an ammo, of course. But this time I don't have an ammo with me because I'm using this Mono GOT. So just brute force him because, you know, before the shield up, you will have the full damage. The last one is the Mirror Maiden. It is very easy. Just throw everything on him. And remember, there is still a next chamber, the third chamber, and you should take the caution and not to spend your burst. And I have around 3 minutes left on my tiny. So I can do anything I want, even using Itto's normal attack or even Goro. I don't have Goro normal attacks build, but you can do it, anything, because it's still 3 minutes, you know. Okay, for next chamber, the third one, you can pick the gray card, the brown card, and instead, yep, I'm picking the minus defense, although I have Ethos with me. And this chamber, I recommend you to bring a healer, not like me. And how you can possibly win without a healer, you ask maybe? You can do dodge and dodge. And remember, this Wolfhound pierces through your shield. The corrosion effect pierces your shield. So the best thing is to dodge, even with shield. And I doing a very not good attempt to dodge. As you can see, my character is keep draining health, and they are jumping on top of my Geoconstruct, of course. And you know, you can just duel him, and which one is gonna die first, and maybe it works, you know. As you can see, all of my character have the corrosion effect, even though I'm not using Ember and Ember is not hit by them, because corrosion effect will occur to all the party even if just one character got hit by him, by the Wolfhound. And the fun fact, the Wolfhound have the resistance strat if you damage him with the same element. The next one is Lavature again, but this is Electro Lavature. And you know, this Mono Geo and Pyro is not the best thing to drain his shield, but I have damage, so it died. Okay, the next one is the Baptismal Bishop, the double Baptismal Bishop, and this is pretty easy, as I say. And the point is, you should dodge their orb skill. Yeah, but it just died. Okay, no matter. Okay, and this is my character's build. Just pause if you want to see. And that's it for this 11 video. Goodbye.